Hey everyone. Today is September 5th, 2013. It's 12:48 here in Beijing. I haven't updated in a couple weeks. It's been super busy. So summer course ended. I was working 6 days a week. Sometimes I was at work for 12 hours. So that was pretty stressful. Never again. Never again. But got through it. And so on August actually the 22nd marked a year. So I've been in Beijing for a year. God is definitely good. Didn't think I would make it. My roommate even said, "Oh, didn't think you would make it the whole year." So I'm really proud of myself that I did make it a year because it's been a very challenging year. I was speaking with I think my dad the other day, and he kind of brought it up. He was like, it was a challenge. I was like, you know what? It was. And I conquered it. I did it. So I'm really, really excited. I just feel relieved, I still had a moment yesterday where I was annoyed because I was on the subway, which I never really take, but I had to yesterday, and people were pushing and very annoying. But, I think I will miss the city. Being here a year, this is like a year of my life. So I will miss it a lot, and I've been sad thinking about it because I have exactly like 2 months and 4 days when I actually leave. So I know I will miss this city. Will I move back? Maybe not to Beijing, maybe somewhere in the south. Um, but so things have been good. My birthday came up. I'm 27. Oh my god. Um, and it was great. I had a really good birthday. Really good birthday. So I hung out with some friends. Like it was just fun. Really, I had a really good time. And I felt myself getting a little bit upset around that time because every year I always get pretty stressed out around my birthday. But this year I was like, screw it. Like I was gonna have this big dinner, but I canceled it, and I'm glad I did. And so I just had like a small dinner with a couple people, and I went out to my club. So with a group of people, and it was great. Like the people that I really, cared about was there, except Jenny. Jenny couldn't make it, but people that I'm really close to and that I'm cool with were there. So I'm really thankful for that. Just to have people that I can depend on. It's very rare, especially being abroad. Um, but I've met some great people, and I got some gifts from a lot of the teaching assistants that work with me at my job. Like a lot of them gave me things for my birthday, and I was just touched by that. Like I love like a lot of the Chinese people I've met here. They are really really nice. Like I actually like them a lot better than a lot of the foreigners. But so I think if I do come back to China, I would definitely come to Beijing to visit because I have a lot of Chinese friends that I love. I really do love them. But so just last night, so getting ready to leave, and I couldn't book my flight the other day because I felt like just really sad. So I finally booked my flight last night. I am officially leaving Beijing November 9th. So I'm like nervous but excited. So I booked my flight to Kuala Lumpur, and so I'll be in Malaysia first, just for a day, and then I'm taking the train to Singapore, and then I'm flying from Singapore to Bali, and I booked that flight for 4 days, and then I'm going back to Kuala Lumpur because my friends will be there. Metro Band, whoop, whoop. Shout out to Paul, Marie, and Gordon, and so I'm going there to visit them. So I'll be there for like 4 days, and then the last flight I need to book that I haven't yet will be my flight from Kuala Lumpur back to Atlanta. And I haven't been to Atlanta in over a year now, so I'm just nervous. Like I miss my friends and family so much. So I think the main thing is just the fact that I will be staying with people and have to rent a car and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's whatever. Like I'm just happy to be home and be with my friends and family. Like I just cannot wait to see them. Like I can't wait. I talked to my mom the other night, and we were just chatting about everything, and I get to finally meet my nephew. He's getting big, and I'm just really excited. I feel that this year has definitely shown me that I can do anything because it has been been rough. I've said that a lot, and because it really has been. And I really do feel like I can do anything. Like, I feel that, I'm definitely a stronger person because of being away from everything, my entire support system, and just, being, you know, in this culture, a totally different culture from what I'm used to. And I've definitely did a lot of self work and had a lot of ups and downs and figured out a lot of things. And, I'm able to finally, it took a year to kind of really just let things go. Just like these small things, able to forgive people because people have forgiven me. I've done things that weren't the greatest. I've hurt people, and I've been hurt. So forgiveness is very powerful, and I've always thought that. But now I just see that I definitely just need to let go of things, and I've let go of a lot. And just in my personal relationships, definitely. And then even with other relationships, I just kind of let things go. Like, it's not even worth it, Like, even if me and the person are that close or we're not, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And now I'm kind of finally able to do that. Like, I'm kind of able to, like, just see the bigger picture, work on myself and work on just being happy and being me. So I feel so good. I really do feel good. Like, it took a while to get here, but I'm at a better place. And this right here makes this whole year worth it. I needed to get away from the norm, what I'm used to, what I've been doing, and kind of come away and it has worked. So I will be going back to Atlanta. I'll be there November 20, either the 20th, the 21st. I should be leaving Kuala Lumpur on the 19th. So, and then I'm going on a trip with some friends. But I'll be back in Atlanta for a while. I don't know how long I'm staying, but we'll see. I do want to learn Spanish, so I'm thinking of maybe going to a Spanish-speaking country next. If I don't come back to China, so I'm thinking either China or somewhere, maybe in the South, like Central America or South America. So, or Spain. So, um, the sky's the limit. But one thing I want to touch on before I go is that, how things have been rough here, dating, you know, whew, yeah. So I'm excited to go back to date, go back to America and date maybe because, you know, being traveling is kind of lonely, like, and I read an article the other day. I'm in this travel group on Facebook, and um, they posted an article a few weeks back about a girl. She was a traveler and she committed suicide because of a broken heart. She just felt, I guess, alone and everything. And now, definitely not near that point at all. But I think it does. It makes you think. It was made me think. Like being here, being away. I really do miss being in love. I haven't been in a relationship in a very long time, and I haven't been open to it definitely for a while. But last year I was toying around with the thought of it, but I left the country, and I don't really believe in long distance relationships. So when I go home, I'm kind of going to be open to it just because I don't know what I'm doing next. So we'll see. The sky's the limit. So you know I think everyone deserves to be loved. Definitely I deserve to be loved and to love someone. So maybe I'll find love in the next year. That would be something to look forward to. So that is it for now. I'm going to post another video later today, like videos of taking around China because China is very interesting. And I'm also going to post this link about my friend. His name is Jeff. I call him Jiffy. He's Canadian American and he just moved back from China a few months ago and he has a new website. So check out his website. Okay? Talk to you soon.